My Hinge match seemed normal until he told me most tattoo artists are criminals and wanted me to choose between kids' books or being a housewife, and now he's messaging me on Instagram saying he'll show up at my tattoo studio, so I'm too scared to go into work. Posted by you/divorcedmama? So I was trying to get back into the dating scene and matched with this dude. He seemed nice on the app, and I gave him my number so we could set something up. Obviously, as you can see in the messages, he was crazy, at least in my opinion, so I started ignoring him. Not to mention, my bio is littered with stuff saying I do tattoos. My first pic and lady pic are on my Hinge profile. Here may be where I'm overreacting. I reported his account after it happened, and it got taken down. I don't feel like I really did anything wrong because I feel I saved some other girls from dealing with his craziness, but my friend thinks I should have just ignored him and not reported him. I feel like if Hinge agrees that he was crazy, I'm not wrong. Asking Reddit just so I don't feel crazy. Copy of the texts. Transcript of text messages between Op and John. Op is in blue bubbles, John is in black. John: Hey, is this Op? OP: Hi. Yes, this is her, I'm assuming this is John. John: Awesome. Yeah, this is, redacted, glad to finally have a chance to get to know you better. OP: Oh, you as well. Glad we matched. OP: Sorry if I don't text back fast, I'm at work currently, so don't mind if it takes me a minute to respond. John: Oh, all cool. I just got off work about an hour ago. John: What do you do for work again? John: I thought I saw in your profile something with art. OP: Yeah. I'm a tattoo apprentice currently. John: Oh, really? OP: Yeah, haha, do you have any tattoos? John: No. I'm not a big fan of them. I thought you were more of like a receptionist at a tattoo studio or something. OP: In my profile you can clearly see I have a lot of tattoos, haha, I have about 30-ish tats. But sorry if you felt misled, I guess? My profile has tattoo apprentice in the job category thing. John: No, you look great, sorry, didn't mean that in a way to insult you. I don't mind if you have tattoos, but is being a tattoo artist what you want your big girl job to be? OP: Yeah, I'm pursuing a career in tattoos. Why? John: Not my thing at all. OP: Then why swipe and get my number after seeing all my tattoos? I think I literally have pics on my profile of me in the tattoo studio. John: And, just thought you answered the phones or something. I mean, you're absolutely beautiful, it's just that doesn't seem like a good career. I don't mean to offend you, so don't take this the wrong way, but almost all tattoo artists are pill poppers and have a bad past. Most have been to jail. I've met several tattoo artists, and they've all been to jail for bad stuff. OP: Bro, are you trolling me, or are you being for real? John: No lol, it's just I don't want to marry someone like that, you know? Like, you're beautiful and we're funny and really nice on Hinge, and I'm sure you're great, and I'd still like to get to know you, of course, but maybe if we click after a few dates, you could give up the tattoo thing? I mean, you could still do something with art, I won't stop you from doing that, but when or if we decide to have kids, I don't want them around that kind of environment of drug dealers and jail thugs, no offense. OP: So you want me to quit my apprenticeship that I've been working on getting for 3 years for you, a total stranger, and do what? Like, do you see how insane you sound right now? OP: You're crazy, we just met, and you're talking about future kids and marriage and how you want me to quit my apprenticeship? John: You're too pretty to be acting like this. I'm looking for my future wife, as stated in my Hinge bio. Why swipe if you're not even serious? Women these days and your feminist propaganda. No one even will want to get tattooed by a woman. You would genuinely make such a good housewife or a children's book illustrator, and you're wasting all your potential for what? OP: I was looking for something serious too, but you're genuinely insane. John: Don't text me again until you start thinking logically about our relationship. John: Hello? John, are you thinking logically about our future now? John: Come on, don't be like that. John: Listen, I'm sorry if I was rude and sorry about the feminist stuff I said. You probably aren't even a feminist. Sometimes I get mad and just say stuff I don't mean. John: Can we start over? I can take us to dinner tonight or drinks, all on me. I can provide for you. John: I can get you out of this lifestyle if that's what you need. John: You okay? John: Getting worried I haven't gotten a response. John: Morning. Want to come to breakfast with me? John: Did you seriously report my Hinge account? John: I only matched with you and 3 other people. Now it's taken down for no reason. John: My whole profile is gone because of you. John: You're insane. I knew I couldn't save you from your lifestyle, but I tried anyways. Goodbye. End of transcript. Relevant comments. Commenter 1, definitely report, but also don't give your number out so easily. Op's response: We talked for almost 2 days before I gave him my number, but after that, I probably will just give people my social media or something. I watch way too much true crime. Commenter 1, 2 days, and your career never came up? That's wild, lol. Ops response, I assumed he knew since it's literally everywhere on my profile. I asked him his, and he didn't ask me, so I assumed he knew. Commenter 2, I like how he still let you choose between housewife and children's book illustrator. Ops response, Lamau, I know, right? What great options for me to choose from. Commenter 3, I love it when people are so deliriously idiotic that it ventures into entertaining territory. You've got hella tattoos, and your profile says let me tattoo you, and he says I thought you just answered the phones or something. Truly iconic stupidity. Ops response, like, could I have been any clearer? Lol. Commenter 4, you're too pretty to be acting like this. You genuinely make such a good housewife or children's book illustrator. What in the red pill misogynistic garbage is this twat on about? Not overreacting at all, good for you for reporting this creep. Ops response, Andrew Tate has done insane damage to men in their 20s. Ops should have reported John immediately. OP, I reported him after he told me to stop talking to him. His account didn't get taken down until like 2 days later. Update, 5 days later. So I made a post a few days ago about this guy who matched with me on Hinge and then just became completely insane after we started talking. He was upset that I was a tattoo artist, even though my entire Hinge profile had multiple sections about me being an artist. After I made the post, he texted me several times. I ignored his texts, so he went and found my Facebook. I honestly don't know how he did it because I have my Facebook settings so that you can't even find me in the search bar, and all my friends are private. After he texted me on Facebook, I blocked his number, Messenger, and Facebook. Well, today I got texts from him on Instagram, saying he was going to show up at my work. I didn't have my tattoo studio listed anywhere and have never posted which studio I work at online. This scared me. I truly do not know how he figured it out because even my tattoo page has none of it listed. He didn't text my tattoo Instagram, he texted my main Instagram profile. I called my boss after this and asked why the receptionist gave out my schedule. Apparently, this dude pretended to be my cousin. He somehow knew my cousin's name, someone my boss has tattooed before, and acted like him, asking what time I would be in tomorrow so he could get a flash tattoo. The receptionist just told my boss, hey, Op's cousin _ wants to know when Op will be here tomorrow for a small tattoo, so my boss told him. I told my boss everything that happened, and I'm not going in tomorrow to be safe. My boss said he's going to be on the lookout, but since I won't be there, everything should be fine. Maybe I'm being dramatic by not showing up. I don't actually think he'd unalive me or anything, but you never know. Anyway, here's an update for y'all. You were right, this guy was crazy. Copy of the text messages. Transcript of Op and John via Instagram and Facebook accounts. Instagram messages. John, are you ready to talk about our future yet, or are you going to keep running and blocking me? John, I'll be at Op's work tomorrow. I called, and the lady said you'd be there at like 3 for a tattoo. I obviously don't need a tattoo, so don't bring your supplies. Is that the best time to pick you up for lunch? OP, do not show up at my work. I will call the cops if I see you even drive around the premises. I am not interested, and I've blocked you 3 times now. Please just leave me alone. You're scaring me. John, how am I scaring you? I'm trying to be a nice guy and take you to lunch. I know you got trauma from whatever liberal people you dated in your past, but I'm a provider. I can provide for you. You can forget about the silly tattoo stuff and stop pretending to be so tough. You're the woman, act like it. Stop worrying about your future career in tattoos, and start worrying about our future. Seriously, I'm not blaming you for being like this. I'm blaming you for not letting me fix this. OP, what are you even talking about? Do not show up. This is your final warning. I'm not interested in whatever weird traditional wife fantasy you have going on in your head. I've never told you anything about my past. I have no trauma from past liberal boyfriends. Like, what are you talking about? OP, do not contact me again, or I'm going to the cops. Facebook messages. John, hey. John, do you remember me? John, it's redacted. We matched on Hinge, but my account got deleted. John, did you still want to grab dinner? OP, bro, what? I blocked you. How did you even find my Facebook? John, it's your name, and we live in the same hometown. Not that hard to find. John, why did you block my number? You wouldn't respond here if you weren't interested. John, so when can I pick you up? John, again, my offer still stands for the job. OP, you're seriously insane. OP, you're genuinely creeping me out now. Please leave me alone. John, how am I creeping you out when I just want to love you? John, nothing I'm doing or saying is creepy. I'm confused why you think that. I think you're just being sensitive. All I'm trying to do is be nice and buy you dinner. John, I only matched with you and 3 other people. Now it's taken down for no reason. John, my whole profile is gone because of you. John, you're insane. I knew I couldn't save you from your lifestyle, but I tried anyway. Goodbye. John, hey. John, can we talk? John, I think I was a bit too aggressive yesterday, even if you were the one who reported me. John, let's just forget about this and talk over dinner. You're a beautiful girl, and I know you seem perfect with everything, but the tattoo idea. John, if you really want to work and don't want to do kids' books or something, you can work at DriveShe with me and probably be a receptionist. John, hey love. John, are you free now? End of transcript. Relevant comments. Commenter 1, you are not being dramatic. This is absolutely insane behavior. Call the cops. It will not stop there, and he will escalate the situation. You are in danger. Don't wait for the worst. Ops response, if he actually shows up at my job tomorrow, which I hope he doesn't, I will be calling the cops. I feel like if I did it now, it wouldn't be enough evidence, but if he shows up at my job after I told him not to, it will be. Commenter 2, this guy is extremely obsessive. Stay away from him because this is the kind of person who is dangerous to be around. Ops response, oh trust me, I am. I'm glad I reported him on Hinge when I did, and his account got deleted. Commenter 3, call the cops regardless. You are afraid to go to work, and the longer the paper trail, the better for a protection order if needed. Ops response, the crazy part is that I've literally never met this dude in person. Do you think they'll take it seriously even though I've never met him? I mean, he went from 0 to 100. My last post here was like, OMG haha, this dude's insane haha, now it's like, WTF? Commenter 4, take all the screenshots, history, everything, to the cops. Even if they're Southern cops. Do it immediately. This I'm a nice guy lunatic needs to be stopped. This is beyond dangerous. Please don't wait, and don't accept the cops doing nothing about it. Guys like this can murder women. Ops response, I wasn't aware until a little bit ago that you could bring the cops stuff like this for a paper trail. I will be doing that later today. Commenter 5, this should have been reported to law enforcement yesterday. This is stalking. Save all contacts he's made with you, your Hinge profile and report, and take it all to the sheriff's department immediately. He is a dangerous person, and you have every right to be scared, and should be scared. If they don't take you seriously, find a domestic violence lawyer. Ops response, fortunately, his Hinge account was banned. Unfortunately, when it got banned, I lost all the messages there. I do have screenshots of all the texts and messages he sent afterward. If I had known he would be this strange, I would have screenshot the Hinge messages before I reported him. Commenter 6, Op needs to stay safe. Ops response, I promise I'm safe. I went to the police and showed them screenshots of everything. They said since nothing has happened in person and we haven't met, there's not much they can do. But if he shows up at my work tomorrow while I'm not there, I could get a restraining order. So either he leaves, or I get a restraining order. Works for me. They said they'd patrol around my area, but it's a little hard as I'm in the south, in a very small town, and on the outskirts of town. Commenter 7, does Op have a dog? She needs to get security cameras. Ops response, I have a Ring doorbell, a backdoor camera, and 6 cameras inside. Not to mention my beautiful guard dog, a boxer mixed with a husky. She's loud and doesn't take kindly to strangers. We're safe tonight. Commenter 8, Op needs to tell her family and friends so she can have a safe plan. Ops response, trust me, my family is notified. My friend is staying with me tonight. I never gave my address, but just to be safe.